boys and some girls, excuse me, why did I not know this game existed? So many good demos in this Steam Next Fest. It's a crime. Sit down, let me tell you about this game. This is a chill city builder with a surprising combat system. On one side you have the classical balancing of citizens' shelter, food, happiness and employment, which are all done with a variety of placeable stations or houses, whatever you want to call them. And on the second hand, you have a surprising amount of combat that is pretty simple but fun. I will start with the combat because it's the smaller of the two. Let's get it out of the way. Alright, for the combat, from what I saw in the demo, you have two weapons, three if you count your hands. They both act the same way, they just have different attack speed and attack damage. You can also dodge and dash, and if you combo dash with an attack, you get a powerful energy wave that flies ahead and damages enemies. You can also get some soldiers from your kingdom building to defend, which is a great segue into the next point, which is the city building. For every citizen you have, you get an X amount of research each minute. So when you have more citizens, you get more research per minute. You can spend that research on things like soldiers or farming. Let's say you unlock the soldiers, okay? Then you will unlock a few buildings. Then you need to build those buildings in order to place down soldiers. In the demo, you can only have melee or range. You can also have like a range tower, but I didn't see it attack even once. Placement is just like Minecraft on a grid. You can push the object back, rotate it, but once you place it, you have to go again to the object to pick it up before you can change its location. And you can pretty much pick up everything. Everything I tried I could pick up. Everything I tried worked. Treating your citizens right is the key. You will have to feed them, house them, keep them safe. You can build walls, you can recruit soldiers, you can manipulate the terrain to be more defensive, to help you place buildings easier. You will naturally build a smaller village, which will grow into a bigger and bigger city, bringing with it problems like low frame rate. And if you're like me, you need your things organized. So you will constantly change your houses and buildings around just because you need more for a certain type of building. I don't have a lot of bad stuff to say about the game, but the stuff that I do have are mostly bugs, lack of information, quality of life stuff, but there are still problems nonetheless, so I want to address them. For example, farming works kind of strange. It makes sense in real life, but in the game it doesn't. Listen, things in your farm grow once a season, meaning you need to plant a whole bunch of food, which is fine. But after the 5 minutes your farmers tend to the farm, they just go roaming around the forest, bringing to your village all the enemies that you can find. I just wish maybe they instead would make it like low amount per day, so it's more steady and they don't like go around doing whatever. You can negate that by basically, once you get the terrain manipulation, you can make your village into an island, and once you have like a big enough gap, they won't try to cross that gap, so you can do that. Another reason I would like to see that is I want to see stuff more active, because most of the time it's just you running around between empty houses, making your city feel like a ghost town. So I kind of want to see more people like working around the farm, doing more animation, because it's pretty empty, just you running around. Oh, and a funny thing that happens in this game is that during nighttime, the soldiers also go to sleep, and they even demand you to pay for them. That's kind of dumb. You go to sleep, you're being paid to defend the people, and you go to sleep. That's pretty strange. Could be a bug, could be how it's meant to be. Don't know, we'll have to wait and see. In the quality of life department, I want to see tweaking of the building mode. That could be pretty good. Maybe a top-down camera would be better, as everything is already in a grid, and even manipulating the terrain on a grid like from a top-down camera would be nice. Now, I have been told by one of the people that somehow connected to the game, I think it's a community manager on Steam, that you can do that. I haven't tested it yet, but I have been told you can do building in a top-down mode once you press like the map. I have not tested that yet, so I can't tell you if it's true. The terrain manipulation is not a thing, but placing buildings can be from a top-down camera, so I still don't know if it's a thing, so take it with a grain of salt. And to end this first impression, I would say yes, this is fun. I wish the demo didn't limit me to 90 minutes, which is about enough if you play the game for the first time and you do everything, you take it slowly and try to read. It's about killing the first wave and that's it. I want to continue managing my farms, my tavern, my houses, even the outhouses, which is funny. Yes, they generate fertilizers for the farm. The game comes out sometime this year. No release date, sadly. I don't know when, but I will keep my eye on it. So stick around if you want to see more of this, because I will definitely play it more. Later in the year is gonna be pretty chaotic because Ashes comes out, so I don't know what I will do, but that's it. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, thank you. If you didn't, I don't know, write down why you didn't like it so I'll know next time. Keep it safe. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.